Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Jenn-Air refrigerator crisper shelf frame. It's going to be a very easy repair, and it should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new crisper shelf frame. The crisper shelf frame is what the crisper pans ride in and out on. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's damaged. In order to change the part, we have to open up both refrigerator doors. Now we can reach in and take out the crisper pans. All you have to do is pull them out and set them aside. Now we can take the glass out. All you have to do is lift it up from the bottom and carefully lift it out. Now we can lift the crisper shelf frame off. All you have to do is lift up on the front and pull it out. Now that we have the crisper shelf frame out, we're going to set it on a towel so we don't scratch anything. We have to take everything off. We're going to take this cover off first. So we're going to get underneath it, a small flathead screwdriver. Just release all the tabs. You can lift it off. It's hooked onto the front. So you just have to lift it off. Then you can set it aside. Now we're going to turn the shelf over and pull the seals off. Yours might have 4 of them. Looks like ours is missing one right here. All you have to do is grab a hold of these and carefully pull it off. You want to be careful that you grab it at the base and not at the top. You don't want to tear the gaskets. They all come off the same way. Once you have them off, you can set them aside. Now we can take the slides off. There's one on each side. They both come off the same way. First we're going to slide them all the way to the inside. And then we're going to take a small flathead screwdriver and flex this back end. And then push them a little bit more towards the inside. So that comes up over this tab right here. Then that's going to line up these catches with the cutouts on the slide, and we can just pop it out. Once you have it off, you can set it aside. We're just going to slide it towards the center and lift up on the back half and press it so it goes past that tab right there, and we can take it out of the little retainer clips. Now we can take out the support bar that runs underneath the cover. We're just going to get on one end with a flathead screwdriver and push on it. Once you have it free, you can lift up on it and then pull the other end out. And then we can change the part. Here's the old crisper shelf frame next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Before we put the new crisper shelf frame in, we have to put all the parts on it. They did make some changes on the new crisper shelf. On this end, there's a small little locking tab right here that we're going to press the bar up against. So we want to make sure that we put the bar back in the reverse order that we took it out. And on the back corner, they put this extra little tab to help lock it onto the rail. To put the bar in, we're going to drop the left side in, push it through the frame, and then drop the right side down. Once you have the other end set down, you can press on this one. And because we have to kind of push it into that lock, we're going to use a small rubber hammer and just tap this in until it's flush with the frame. Now we can put the slides in. When you put these in, we're just going to line them up with the 3 locking tabs. Just put the shaft through the hole. Once you have it snapped into the locking tabs, and we can slide it to the outside. So this drops on the other side of the tab. Once you have this one in, we can do the one on the other side. Now we can put the front seals on. When you put these on, there's a longer side of the seal. You want to make sure that that goes towards the front. All you have to do is line it up, push it on. Once you have the front ones on, we can do the back ones. To put the back ones on, you want to make sure that they go on just like the front. The longer part goes towards the front, and this is angled towards the front. And all you have to do is push them onto the frame. Now we can turn the crisper frame over so we can put the top trim piece on. To put that on, we're just going to hook this lip right here underneath it. And then we can rotate it back over and snap it into place. Now that we have it put together, we can put the frame into the refrigerator. To put it in, we're just going to line it up with the rails. We're going to set that right side down so it lines up with the rail. We can push it back into place and set it down. To put the glass in, all you have to do is set it into the back corners and then reach underneath and support it as you set it down. Once you have the glass in, we can put the crisper pans back in. All you have to do is line them up on the rails and push them back in. Once you have them in, we can close the refrigerator doors, plug it back in, and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.